In 1987, presidential hopeful George H.W. Bush said, and I quote, "I don't know that atheists should be regarded as citizens, nor should they be regarded as patriotic. This is one nation under God." More recently, Diana Nyad, a self-proclaimed atheist, was on the Oprah Winfrey Show, and when she was talking about the wonder and awe she experienced while swimming across the ocean, Oprah countered her by saying, "You're not atheist if you understand wonder and awe." The problem here is that religious leaders are teaching us that based on a set of beliefs or a lack of beliefs, you could somehow be less of a person. Atheists are all about embracing empathy. Religion is not required to make you a good person. It doesn't necessarily make you great. Here's the thing. The Catholic Voters Guide on Catholicity.com has a statement that says, "Science serves human ends, not its own." This is fundamentally flawed. Science and mathematics are both observations of replicable results. As such, they serve no end. They simply are. My name is Eric Schoonmaker. I was a Roman Catholic altar boy when I was younger. When I was 20, my girlfriend died, and I needed my faith more than anything, so I would see her in heaven one day. So I started investigating my faith for its validity. I found it was doing terrible things in that it was going out and forcing its beliefs on people, whether they liked it or not, through the legislative process by recruiting voters. This pushed me to my atheism that I enjoy today through 3 steps. The first of which was critical deconstruction of supposed truths that were impressed on me from before my earliest memories. Second was my demand for proof over faith. And the third is my fight against faith-based laws. Let's take a look at the first one. I'd like to talk about miracles. Before cameras were invented, miracles happened all the time. All of a sudden cameras came along, they dipped right out. And with Photoshop, miracles are back, like never before. Problem is, biblical miracles talked about the sun stopping in the sky, or the ocean splitting in two. Modern miracles are nothing more than eyewitness testimony or Jesus' face burned into a piece of toast or somebody seeking medical treatment who gets better in a hospital. There's a problem with this. As such, the James Randi Foundation in 1964 offered a cash prize to anyone who could demonstrate a supernatural event or phenomena of any kind. The prize has grown to over $1 million since then. To date, no one has collected on it. Step 2. Demand proof over faith. Biblical teachings are being contradicted by scientific discoveries every day. As such, we need to change the story. So, there's a problem with supposed truths. When you dig into them, they're almost always wrong. Science is okay with that. We're wanting to disprove things, to learn more about the environment around us. Religion, not so much. So as a result, things get twisted. For example, let's talk about the Creationist Museum with their recent display that explicitly states dinosaurs and human beings coexisted on the Ark. Dinosaurs and people. At the same time, the fossils don't line up. We've got proof. So what we do with this is we stand against faith-based laws. If a law stands based on faith against social, medical, or scientific progress, we cannot let it go through. And it's very important when we look at what's going on in Texas right now. Creationists are fighting to have alternatives to evolution put into school books. Texas is the first stop for national school book registries. So when a school book is accepted in Texas, it becomes national for 10 years. The problem is, if you go to a museum, you can find shelves and shelves of proof demonstrating a common ancestral relative to us and monkeys, which we evolved alongside. Don't take my word for it. Don't take your priest's word for it. I ask you, think for yourself. Learn for yourself. Look at the facts. And there are 3 ways to do it. The first is critical deconstruction of supposed truths that have been impressed on you since before your earliest memories. Things that you just accept as truth because that's what you were taught. Then demand proof over faith once you find a handhold. And third, don't let something based on faith become law and force other people to live by it. Fact is needed. Atheism is about embracing empathy. You don't need religion to be a good person. It's all about being a good person on your own. Lastly, I challenge you to live and let live. my belief is that a skeptic's eyes are open eyes. My studies have proven to me, which are open to interpret or to change at any point, that religion is false, and I will not live my life based on it until I'm presented with proof. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.